Hello everyone, welcome back to Brain Lab Techies, and this is the day 7 of our playlist Complete Statistics for Data Science. Now today the topic is mode. Now, if you still have not watched the other measures of central tendency, we already have covered mean, we already have covered median. So first, complete those videos, complete those concepts, and after then you can continue from mode. Now, what is mode? Already we have a measures of central tendency. Like we already have mean, we already have seen the average, mean, or median. But why we are coming to mode? Before just going for what is mode, let me ask you a very simple question. Like imagine you are running a shoe store. So you have a shoe store. Now in this shoe store you have different sizes of pairs. Now you have the size of like size 7, you have starting from size 7, size 8, size 9, size 10. Now different sizes of shoe you have already. Now for each and every sizes you have different pairs you already have sold. So for 7, 15 pairs, like size 7, 15 pairs already you sold. For size 8, 42 pairs you already have sold. Now for 9, 18 pairs you have sold. And for 10, for size 10, 9 pairs you have sold. Now if I give you one situation, like suppose you want to stock more shoes next month, what you will be doing? Will you calculate the average shoe size here? You will be adding every sizes and divide them with the number of observation. Obviously, no. What you will be really care about? Which customer, which size customers really buy the most. So here, if you can see the size, which is 42 pairs, mostly customer are purchasing this pair of size 8. So this size 8 is the central tendency here. So what you are observing here, how much frequently one product is actually purchased, that's what giving you the idea of the central tendency, and that's what exactly called mode comes from this concept. Like what is a mode means this is where the max frequency is lying, correct? Now this is what your mode is. Mode is what, just I'm giving the definition. What is mode? Mode is a value. Mode is the value that occurs. Mode is the value that occurs most frequently in the data set. Most frequently, most frequently in a data set, and that's what called mode. Now simple words, it tells the most common observation. I'm just giving you some example. Let's suppose we have a data set. So let me write a data set. I'm just writing a data set here. So let's write a data set. Let's suppose your data set is I'm just writing 2, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 5, 8. Now for this case, if I tell you what is the mode of this data set, you will be seeing here, if you observe, like 2 is appearing how many times? Only one time. What's the frequency? Let's calculate the frequency. 4 is occurring how many times? Only one time. 5 is occurring thrice, and 6 is occurring only once, 7 is also occurring once, and 8 also occurring once only. So here, as you can observing, this 5 is appearing 3 times, while every other number appearing only once. So here mode is what? Mode is 5. Okay, so mode means it is a measurement of central tendency that holds the maximum frequency, and that's what, like situation to situation is actually varies. Now coming to types of mode, like types of mode in the sense, can we have, like first question, can we have multiple modes or multiple, like here mode is what, a measurement of central tendency. Now can we have multiple central tendency? Yes, we can. If we have, like let's suppose we have only one mode in the data set, one mode, only one mode means only one maximum data, like maximum frequency means the data look like this, or maybe this, or maybe this. Okay, for both three cases there is only one mode. This is the highest frequency. For this case, this is a skewed value, this is a skewed value, skewed, this is also skewed. Now both are not same skewed. This one is a positively skewed, this one is a negatively skewed, and this is a symmetric one. Now for each case, as you can see, there is one mode present. Means this is a maximum point. This one is the maximum point here, as you can see. Now this is what is called unimodal distribution. All these are example of unimodal distribution. So based on this mode, number of mode present, this is what called unimodal distribution. Now coming to, let's suppose we have two modes. Okay, let's suppose we have two modes, means the data look like this. Okay, or maybe like this, or maybe it is like this. Now for this type of data, as you can see here, skewness is also there, but it is having two maximum points, this one and this one, two modes present like this. Okay, so for this case, this type of data, when we have two modes, for that case it is called bimodal distribution. This is what called bimodal distribution or bimodal data set. Now for multimodal means, let's suppose we have multiple modes, means the data may be look like this. Data may be look like this. So this is what called multimodal distribution, means multiple maximum values also can be possible. And if I ask you one more question, can we have a data set which is having no mode? Yes, it is also possible. Example with no mode. No mode means there is no such maximum frequency. Let's suppose I have a data set like this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now, for this case, there is no mode because there is no such value which is appearing more than one time. Each and every value is appearing only once. So, there is no such mode. Okay, now coming to the next portion, which is the effect of outliers. Now what is the effect of outliers? If I have some outliers in our data, still what will be the effect in like for the presence of this outlier in the model? So the biggest advantage lies here for the mode, which is like, mode is, just let me tell you, almost mode is almost unaffected. Mode is almost unaffected by outliers. You don't need the effect. Like here, you don't need to understand the value of outliers here. Let's suppose you have a data set. You have a data set like 20, 22, 22 again, 23, 24, and after then you have a data like this 10,000. Now it will not consider this outlier value because it is considering how many times any value is being appeared. So here, as you can see, this value 22 is appearing twice. So here mode will be 22 irrespective of the presence of the outlier 10,000. Okay, so effect of data, effect of skewed or effect of these outliers, if it is present also, it is not going to affect the mode. So mode is a data like a central tendency which is very flexible for outliers. Now what is the effect in skewed data set? You already have seen, whenever you have a skewed data, when the hump is like hump is in the right side, the mode will be in the right side. When the hump is in the left side, then mode will be in the left side. So mode remains near the right side or left side depending on the hump present in the skewed data. And real life example, if I say what are the examples we have for mode, so real life example, I'm just telling what are the real life example we have, we can frame it for mode. So basically in clothing stores to identify the sold size, like what are the most sold product for a clothing brand. So for that we will be using mode. Even for the restaurant, to know the most ordered dish. So if I go for most ordered dish. Now this most ordered dish is basically what, this is a categorical value, because there you will be having lots of items, and most purchased items or most ordered items will be the mode here, means the measures of central tendency. So it will good, like as an advantage we will be seeing that for categorical data, not even ordinal, for categorical data which is nominal data, means some name or the name of the food you can say. So nominal data, for nominal data means the categorical data, for categorical data mode is good as a measure of central tendency. Mode is the measure of central tendency. So even for marketing teams to understand customer preference, they are also, to understand the customer preferences, there are also some categorical data will be present for marketing. Now for that case also, to understand the behavior, the average behavior, for that case also we will be going for mode rather than mean or median. So if you know few more examples of mode, just comment down whatever you can frame as an example of mode. So what we have learned today, so most frequently occurring value is mode. And if we have one mode in our data set, it will be unimodal. If we have two modes, it will be bimodal. If we have more than two modes, that will be multimodal. And there is no such effect of outliers for mode. And for skewed data set, mode will be depending on the presence of the hump or the maximum value where it lies. So this is all about mode today. Now in the next video we will be talking about dispersion. We will be starting a new topic which is dispersion, means there we will be talking about range, we will be talking about mean deviation, standard deviation, variance, all those things. So if you like the video, just like and comment down how much you have understood. If you have any doubt regarding this, just let me know in the comment. And thanks for watching, guys.